Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Of course we're doing a deck profile today and we're looking at Dark Magician. Now Dark Magician's a strange one because it's not historically a massively viable deck, but of course with the inclusion of modern support there are cards now in place to try and give it a place in 2024. So let's look at the main deck here that I've thrown together. We've got 2 copies of course of Dark Magician, the main guy. 3 Magician Souls, super good search, gets you a Dark Magician if you need one. Magician's Rod of course is the spell search for the deck. Ash Blossom as always. 1 Dark Magician Girl, really only need the 1. 2 Apprentice Illusion Magician, cool hand trap in the battle phase and it's a free body with a special. We also run 1 Bestial Druid Worm and 1 Bull Drake. Again, there's a lot of dark attribute monsters of course in the deck here, so it is sort of a free additional body on the board, and the dragons help with some of the fusion deck. Timaeus for the same reason, and of course you don't need to use him actually as material for his own effect. Illusion of Chaos, super good search for Dark Magician. And of course for the spells, we've got 2 copies of Preparation Rites, 3 Magical Eyes Fusion, 1 Dark Magic Circle, 2 Super Poly, 3 Soul Servant, 3 Secrets of Dark Magic, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 1 Destined Rivals, and rounding it off with 1 copy of Eternal Soul. So for the extra deck of course we got 1 Mud Dragon and 1 Garura as super poly targets. We got Gaia for the summon from Dark Magician, the Dragon Champion. We got 1 copy of Dark Magician Girl and 1 copy of Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. 2 the Dark Magicians, 1 Master of Chaos, 1 Dark Magician, the Dragon Champion, 1 Quintet Magician, 1 Nikito the Moral Leader, that's Spell Trap Negate, Ebon Illusion Magician, 2 level 7s, and we got IP, Dark Charmer, and BLS, although in hindsight I'd probably run Unicorn over BLS instead. So I'm kind of excited to see how this one goes. I've not really played much Dark Magician prior, so we've put this together. Let's jump on into Master Duel and see how the deck actually plays. So first game we pre-prep search Illusion of Chaos. Use Illusion of Chaos, search Rod, normal Rod, search Secrets to summon Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. He acts as Dark Magician by name when on the field or in the grave, and your traps and spells on the back row can't be targeted as long as he's face up on the field. So he's protected E-Soul there for us to bring back Dark Magician safely. Was kind of intimidated by the 3 on the back row there, not gonna lie. Super Poly, discard, fuses for Garura, and Threatening Roar saved him this turn. Doesn't look like there was too much he could do. Now drawing into Magical Eyes Fusion like mid-game is awesome. It's great if you get it first turn, don't get me wrong, you just end with it, right? But it's such a good card to see because you're already going to have 1,000 spellcasters in the graveyard. Boom, nice and easy in that first game. So the deck really is sort of ball clearance and just bash the shit out of them with your boss monsters really. In truth, I don't really know how to build anything else, and that's probably something you've come to realise if you've watched any of my other deck profile videos. But it is interesting trying to build out like a Magician Dragon hybrid deck. I have enjoyed it more than I thought I would. So secrets here, the Dark Magicians, summon Bull Drake, Imperm on the back row, and Dear Search Ecclesia, at least we got Magical Eyes Fusions there from the Dark Magicians, Imperm Quem, second Illusion of Chaos, searches Souls. Souls can send from deck, then itself, and then special the initial target to the field. So that gives us Dark Magician Girl, who sadly gets bombed pretty quick. But of course, as I say, you always end on Magical Eyes Fusion. It's always the last thing you do. That let us pull back the Dark Magicians. And we move to end phase. Ecclesia, summon Fluid Release. Gets over the Dark Magicians, but can summon them back as per its effect. Now to Myas we can summon by tributing Dark Magician Girl, and then we use his effect Dark Magician and Illusion of Chaos. Summon Master of Chaos. His effect on summon lets you pull back a dark attribute monster from the grave, and then you can bin off one dark and one light, we had to Myas as well, to blow the opponent's board. Draw into Illusion of Chaos. He just gets a little search there. Chaos gives us Rod, gives us Soul Servant. Which was so fortunate to draw us into Magicalized Fusion, because we have 5 different names in grave, activates Quintet Magicians on summon effect, and we blow this board again for the win. So next game here, no idea really what he's cooking there. Draw into Super Poly, Rod search Dark Magic Circle. Dark Magic Circle gives us E-Soul. We send off to summon Evident Illusion Magician by special. Attack there, destroy that target. Then we activate her effect to send her off to increase our Rod there by 2k for the battle phase, hence the 900 damage. Special Ball Drake in the end phase. E-Soul for another Dark Magician course, which activates Dark Magic Circle. That's why you play it in that order. And then he played Revival Jam for some weird reason I don't quite understand. Summon to Myas. And send off him and Dark Magician for Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Purely because that protects E-Soul. And because its name is treated as Dark Magician, it also pops off Dark Magic Circle, so we can banish a card. Now we threw this, unfortunately, because we did have the dub, but I overextended. Such a good combo, E-Soul and Dark Magic Circle. It's bloody fantastic. Just get banish every turn. Absolutely brilliant. So final game here, looking at my timeline. Pre-prep for Illusion of Chaos. Searches Souls. Souls sends and then summons Dark Magician, which triggers Chronicle Magician. And we can send them both off for Ebon Illusion Magician. And he can special back a Dark Magician, which is generally the theme of this deck, isn't it? And I do find myself actually mocking Dark Magician as an archetype when I certainly play against it. That is its answer to everything. Here's a Dark Magician, a level 7 normal monster with mediocre attack power. It is tough, you know, it is tough. But hopefully, as I've proved in this video anyway, you know, there is some viability with some of the more modern fusion monsters, notably Master of Chaos and Dark Magician, the Dragon Champion. So we get all the boss monsters out here, that makes 8k, of course, for the dub. Let me know what you think of the deck. Do you enjoy Dark Magician? Leave a comment under the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.